Hello guys and gals, it is MinatoAri, and welcome back to more Custom Robo. Last time we started off, got our first Custom Robo, Ray 01. Now this time we still have to fight some burglars. The one thing I do want to pay attention to is all the dialogue in this game. But yeah, before we go fight this new guy. Each one of these guys says something different every time you fight someone. So let's go here. Ooh, Stingly. And then this... Oh. Okay, there we go. Those police jerks are lucky. We burglars have to pay our own medical bills. Does my insurance cover this? Yes, they'll like say something. This guy says, I've got a date with my girlfriend. Hurry up, man, give up. This guy says, check it out, this guy's totally gonna cry because he's late for his date. And then this guy says, but got lucky. Sorry I couldn't take him. Alright, and yeah, they say different things. But anyways, let's get on to our next battle, right into it. Oh, come on, I just knocked that loser out. Don't I deserve a break? Alright, listen up. That guy ought to be worn out from his fight, too. If you listen to my advice, you should be able to beat him. Use the R button to fire bombs, and use the L button to launch an attack pod. Firing your pod doesn't stop you from being able to move freely. Run at your opponent and keep on pressing the L button. Use the R button to drop the bombs, and use the L button to blast the pod. Got it? Got it. Okay, one more thing. If you get caught in your own pod blast, you'll take damage. Drop the bomb, blast the pod. So, I went over this last episode, but Harry is going to say it again. Drop pods and bombs. Spoonerism there. Pods and bombs. Now, what I want to do is I want to look into this menu really quick. Customize Robo. We can look at each one of our things and we can see the quality that they have. Like Ray 01 is a shiny fighter model. He exhibits basic capabilities. He's well balanced. And he can air dash twice. And then his collision, which is that charge I showed you with the X button, he charges straight towards his opponent. And you can also make him different colors. So if I want a blue Ray 01, I can have a blue Ray 01. And I think I'll have the blue Ray 01. Then we also have the basic gun. It fires 3 rounds, medium range. And you can see all the stats on the top there. We'll go over those a little bit later. Each bombs, pods, and legs all have their, bombs and pods each have their own stats, and legs have things that they do as well. The standard, it doesn't possess any special characteristics. Legs are a bit different. Again, we'll go over those when we get legs, but just to keep things in mind. You can also look at your opponent and exactly what they have on. And then we can also look at the Holosium last time, as it was before Basic Arena. State sets the standard for Robo battles. The formation of obstacles is well balanced and makes this a prime place for normal battles. Exactly. Alright, and then we have some strategic advice, which will be things that Harry tells you basically. So like you can, you experience no vulnerability when you fire a pod. Yeah, you don't have to stop when you fire a pod basically. You have to stop when you fire a gun or use your bomb. Now, enough of my blathering, let's get on to the battle. I'm throwing information at you. I hope you can understand it. Then we're on 1. We're going to get all the way to 6. So you also press the button really fast to speed up this process. But of course you can still get hit. This process, if you're hit, you will automatically get out of your hit animation or your cube form. You'll automatically get out. Yeah, so you don't want to get hit, of course, but at least you won't be stuck in your cube until you get out. Pretty well. Bomb! So you see, this guy is a gorilla, and he's not a, I guess the other guy wasn't the same guy as me either, but he's a different type of robot than we are. He is a metal grappler type. And as you can see, he's taking a lot more time to get down than the other guy did. And that's kind of one of their things, is they take a lot longer to get down. But he is also a lot slower than me. I can run circles around him if I wanted to. So yeah, and they all have their own different strengths. So basically, this is really good if you can get close to them and charge forward, because you will usually beat them in a gunfire battle. But if you can't, then if they zone you really well and can hit you from afar, you can't do too much. But another good thing is you won't get down as much, and they can't just do damage to you. Not bad for an amateur. I mean, you lost to one of them, Harry, and I've already beat 2, so... I lost another cop! Take the next guy! And what does this guy say now? So what if I lost? The only reason I lost is so I could catch my date, you know? And then I think this guy says new things. Oh no, he said the same thing. Oh, okay. Well, sorry. I lied to you. What does Harry say? Seriously, anything? Hurry up and get to it! Well, Harry, get to it then. The police squad ain't nothing. Still, I did break a sweat. He looks pretty tired. If you listen to my advice, you should be able to win. Try using the A button to jump. You can do an air dash twice with the Robo you're using. Just press the A button during a jump. You can charge with the X button. You'll be able to knock down your opponent down with one hit. A Robo can't move when it's down because the systems need to reboot. Use the A button to jump and the X button to charge. Crash! Got it? Got it. You can only do a charge when you're on the ground. It won't work if you're in the air. Jump to it, jump and crash! Okay, Harry. I will jump and crash. But yeah, he's going over everything he did before, but again, we'll go into more detail. Let's look at our opponent real quick. So he has Splendor, so he's another Shining Fighter model. I believe he has a little bit more defense than we do, so he takes less damage, but he's not as fast as we are. And then we have everything standard, except for the standard F. What F does is it blows the target. There's little like abbreviations. It'll come across more later. But F means it blows you sideways instead of normally just back. Yeah. But that's basically it. I believe we're still in the same Colosseum. Nope, not there. Colosseum. Yep, we're still in this basic arena. So let's start the battle. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. I think we're gonna get 6 again. Oh god damn it! This is bad. Yeah, so he's gonna hit me. Even with a pod for some reason, not a bomb. Another thing I want to mention on this map is these things are actually destructible in the middle here. If you hit it enough. Oh, see, these things are destructible and they will stay destroyed. It's getting really close, which is kind of stupid, but I also got a kind of stupid play there. So I can kind of just destroy these if I want more space to move around with. Another thing is you will always be firing at your opponents. So you don't have to worry about like aiming your gun. Of course, if you move or they move, it won't like home in on them exactly. But you're always looking at your opponent. Let's use those air dashes. Air dash again. It's a good way to get away from your opponent for a little bit. Go. Just down. Come on. Come on. Oh no, yeah. There. Oh no. I'm down. And then over here. Yeah, hit him. Get down. Get down on the ground. See if I can just do a charge. No, I missed him. And charge! Not do too well in that battle, but that's okay. You're not graded on your performance, just if you win or not. We now have access to the Twin Flank Pod F. Let's go visit a parts generator. What does that mean, though? Well, I think you still need some work, but well done. Oh, God damn it. There goes another one. The police squad's not doing a thing. Hey, last one. Before you take them on, go over to the parts generator and get yourself some new parts. Parts generator? I'll explain later. Just stand in front of it and press the A button. You'll get a new part, one you can use right away. Got it. Just go in front of that machine and press the A button, right? Right, there's one more guy left. You can do it. And just in case you didn't know, now it's a red arrow. So we have access to the Twin Flank Pod F now. Wonderful. Look at this guy. What's this guy say? Stingly. This guy say? What about my hospital bills? Am I covered? I hate our health plan. And what about my ambulance fees? Who's gonna pay those? I don't think anyone's going to. What happened here? I turned my back for 1 second and all my men got wiped out. I'm worn out, but we need that Robo. The last guy's exhausted. This should be easy as cake. Still, you better listen to my advice. Use the control stick to change the direction of the Robo Cube when it launches. When the cube hits the ground, the number shows how long it needs to charge for the... Actually, you know this. Speed of the charge, tap the controller buttons rapidly. If you transform before your opponent, you get to attack first. Use the control stick to aim the Robo Cannon to where you want to shoot, and then tap the buttons. Got it? Okay. Get ready for the best combination of words ever. Got it. Oh, and not this one. Go get him. Ready? Turn, tappity, zoom, zoom. Dirty jump, bang, bang. Boom, boom, blam, crash! I love that. It's like, for some reason, he has to go over everything, and that is the best way to go over it. It's all you need to know. Turn, tappity, zoom, zoom, bang, bang. And we're facing another Metal Ape, actually, and then he also has some interesting things. He has the 3-way gun, basically 3 rows and 3 rounds each, and this can be a little bit longer, so we're going to see how well we can do against that. But we do have a new pod, that's the bomb pod. It's a twin flank F. It deploys 1 pod left and 1 pod right, so it's 2 at one time, and it blows target back on a low trajectory. Yeah, so we can basically use that to like separate, just like if we're behind a wall, we can just put them to our sides, and it works wonders. So let's try it out in this battle. Ready? 3. Let's see if we get a 1 again. I think it's going to get a 6 actually. So I get a 1. So I can just walk over, just casually, and just BAM! I just charged. Yeah, because he's a grappler. Yeah, so let's look at our pod right now. So that's gonna well, doesn't go very well. Hey, there we go. I mean, still not hitting, but I could if it wanted to, you know. Nice right there. That was a nice hit. Bomb over there. Go. Oh, God. Come on, come on. Boom. Shoot. Go, go, go. Come on. There we go. Down, 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 down. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Okay. No, 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 no. I charge you. I charge you. Multiple things. I charge you for a big tip, you know. Ooh, I snapped on this charge. And there we go. And a charge to finish it off. Finishing charge. And you win. Nice, nice, nice. Now I have access to the 3-way gun. Very nice. I think it's a much better gun than the basic gun, actually. I much prefer the 3-way gun. So now saving. Data has been saved. Okay, we got all of them. You're not half bad. Well, thanks, Harry. Seems like it's now time to cool down. Ooh. You okay, Harry? Oh, when did you get here? What, did you hit your head? Listen, the reason you got beaten is you're not properly trained. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You need to get out of the mercenary business. Start studying, get yourself a Class A license, and join the police squad. Oh, don't start on that again. I told you I wouldn't be caught dead in one of those tacky uniforms. Look, I'll pay all your exam fees. It won't cost you a dime. Come on, what do you say? It's not about the money. I just don't like studying. Captain Mira, we've sent the criminals over to HQ. We ought to head back there ourselves. I can't believe we need help from those bounty hunters. I'll make sure that all police squad members present at this travesty will hit the training room hard. Captain Mira, we should get back to HQ. I'll be waiting at the front gate. Well, uptight over there. See you, Harry. I'll be working late, so don't wait up for me. Get some sleep. And keep yourself warm when you go to bed. You don't want to catch a cold. She always treats me like I'm a kid. Was that your brother? My brother! She's my older sister. She sometimes acts like a guy. Harry, are you hurt? Linda! Yeah, I'm okay. Never felt better. By the way, Harry, who is this? I've never seen him before. Is he new? Well, he's got what it takes to be a great commander someday. Still, he's got a long way to go. Oh, I totally agree, Linda. You're so observant like that. It's incredible. Great commander, sheesh. Say, Harry, I got an idea. How about letting him use our new Robo, Ray 01? He adapted to it pretty quickly, and I'd like to gather some data on its usage and control integration. But this guy, he's not really, you know, with us. He came by today looking for work. The chief doesn't want to hire him, though. Oh, really? I would recommend that Ernest hire him myself, then. I can't wait to see his face, so we can go ahead and take this Ray 01? Sure, go ahead. Of course, he's already registered it, so only he can use it now. Yeah, I know. Dang, if only I made eye contact with it first. Well, if that's what you want, who might argue? Great, that's just fine. By the way, what's your name? Ooh, another great question I completely forgot to ask. Huh? Oh, nothing. Come on, tell her your name. Well, my name is, of course, as it always is. Come on. M-I-N-A-T-O. Minato. Actually, Minato. But Minato. Minato, huh? I'm Linda. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, Minato. I'll talk to the chief. Ain't that great, Minato? By the way, Linda, you want to go grab some lunch? Oh, I'm sorry. I just got too much to do. The whole lab's a mess thanks to those burglars. Besides, your work here is done. Don't you have to go back to the Steelheart's office? I'll give Ernest a call and ask him about Minato later. See you later, Harry. Minato, take care, Rayo 1. Oh, thanks. It seems like a really bad idea to just, like, whoever scans something is the only one who can use it. There must be, like, a way to get rid of it. That doesn't make any sense otherwise. She knows I'm a busy guy. She's got a lot of class. That Linda's awesome. Mature woman or something. I almost forgot. Minato. I was going to tell you about the parts generator. You mean that machine? I got one in my apartment. What? What's a parts generator doing in your apartment? You have a custom Robo, you didn't even know a thing about them. It belonged to my dad. I never knew what it was supposed to do. It just kind of sits there. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll just have to take your word for it. Anyway, I was about to explain. A parts generator registers new part data in your Robo Cube. When you buy a Robo, it only comes with the standard parts. You won't have access to a lot of parts if you don't collect enough battle experience. When a Robo gathers battle experience, the internal computer records the battle information. The parts generator automatically reads the record and gives you the new part. Any new parts you get, you can use them in the next battle. Whatever parts you want to use is up to you. You can customize as much as you like. Because it's custom Robo. That's it for the hard stuff. It's best to check out the parts generator after every battle. Your opponent's not going to wait for you while you make a quick run of the parts generator. And obviously you can't slip out during a battle. That's why it's best to check the parts generator after every battle. Even if you forget to check after a battle, you can still get the parts afterwards. However, if it's just waiting for you to pick it up, why not go get it as soon as possible? The more parts, the more you can customize your Robo. It gives you a real advantage in battle. So make sure you check the parts generator after every battle. Also, open the customize screen before a battle. If you press the R button in that menu, you can practice with your new part. When you want to get out of practice mode, press start and then select retire. Got it? Don't say don't got it, because we'll go over everything again. Got it. You sure? Well, if you don't understand, press start while you're walking around to check the glossary. Let's get back to the office. Alright, let's go. Hey Minato, before we go, why don't you ask these lab guys for some info? They're Robo researchers. They probably have plenty of stuff they can teach you. Give me a holler when you want to leave. And now we're in cool fast music time, and we have a lot of these researchers. You want to know about the lab? This is a government-funded Robo research and development lab. You've already met Linda, right? She's the director of our lab. Most commanders become better by fighting by mastering each of their Robo's abilities. By fighting, Robos customize their programming and develop the ability to operate new parts. That's why Robos don't come pre-installed with all the parts. The custom Robo needs battle experience in order to alter its code and learn new parts. Parts generators read your Robo battle log and install any parts your Robo is able to use. That's why you should check the nearest parts generator every time you finish a battle. After all, you don't want to miss an opportunity to get a new part. They do a lot of this, like, introduction stuff, you know, in between this, you know, just to try to get you acclimated to the world. A lot of it's really not important, but, you know, yeah, he's talking about iScan administration. You know, like, a lot of the stuff is, they kind of already explained, but they want to go into more detail. Someone was, you know, he's talking about all the parts. Yep, custom part. You can. Oh wait, custom means that you can customize it. Whoa, crazy. Yeah. During a dive. Okay, this is kind of cool. Let's go to this one. This is pretty cool. Remember, even though it's a Robo, once you dive into it, it's an extension of your own body. During a dive, a commander's thoughts merge with the Robo's QPU, giving maximum control. When a Robo receives damage, the commander experiences a kind of mental trauma. It's a side effect of the dive. It is pretty interesting, you know, like, you can actually get hurt. It's like when they play a Shadow game in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, they're cards, but they still get hurt. Robos usually remain in the cube form, but when they enter a Holoceum, they transform into full-fledged Robos. A Holoceum is a virtual battlefield generated by a commander's mind and memories. Sometimes your opponent will be the ones whose memories are generating Holoceum. However, some commanders are simply unable to generate Holoceum. It's not that they're weaker or that they're worse commanders, it's the ability you either have or you don't.
It's like how some people are tall and some people are short. There's not much you can do to change genetics. Commanders who can't generate a Holosium just use ones that are available on the market. They use a basic Holosium that comes pre-installed into the Robo. There's even a machine called a Holosium deck that can create a Holosium. I'm tired from talking so much. I don't want to clean up this mess.
Here's the little text. Yeah, it is really interesting. Some people can actually just create a Holosium. Why there's genetics, I don't know, but... what do you got? What are you going to talk about? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, what does he say at the end? It's like, everyone here wears glasses. Everyone here wears glasses except for Linda. That's all I know. Probably helps. And that should be everyone, I believe. Alright, you all set? Go on without me. What, you got something to do? Hang on. You're not going to ask Linda out once I leave, are you? Listen up, bud. That ain't going to happen. I'm not leaving until you do. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this episode of Custom Robo. Next time, we will go back to Steel Hearts and talk to Ernest. And I'm guessing we'll have that job, which will be awesome. So, see you guys then.